Welcome to part 2 in the series of teachings that I have titled Islam, False Claims of a False Religion. Now, if you have not seen part 1, go to part 1 before proceeding on to part 2. Try to watch each part in order. And you may want to get a notebook and keep notes. Now, in part 1, we took a look at one of the very first claims of Islam, and that is that Muhammad is a prophet of God, and I have shown that Muhammad was not a prophet of God, but he was a man of violence, and he spread Islam with violence and with forced conversions. We took a look at his life and his death, and what I want to make everyone really understand is that I am using historical writings and data of the times of Muhammad, and I have collaborated with fellow Bible scholars and theologians and apologists, and a lot of the information that I'll be sharing with you in regards to Muhammad comes from Islam's very first scholar and Muhammad biographer, who lived from the year 704 AD to 770 AD, a man by the name of Ibn Ishaq. And what I think you're going to find very interesting as well is, to this very day, the writings of Ibn Ishaq are not contested at all. Are not contested at all to this very day by Muslims or Muslim scholars. All right, are we ready? Get your notebook ready, and let's begin part 2. Now, so that we can get a better understanding of Muhammad and the spreading of Islam, we need to take a look back at the times of Muhammad's birth and his life and growing into manhood back in Saudi Arabia. Now, what was it like at that time, the time that Muhammad lived? At this time, you had a whole lot of pagan practices taking place, polytheism, pagan gods that were being worshipped. Some of the towns had what is called kebabs, big cube-like structures. For example, the kebab in Mecca housed various idols, including the black meteorite that's still there to this day. And if you've done any study on Islam, you know about the kebabs and this black meteorite that they worship. Now, continuing on, in addition to this black meteorite, Muhammad and his tribe worshipped a moon god called Allah. Let me repeat that. Muhammad, along with his tribe, along with worshiping the kebabs and these idols and this black meteorite, they bowed down and they worshipped this moon god by the name of Allah. At age 40, Muhammad tells his wife that he was visited by the angel Gabriel in a dream. This is where the revelation started with Muhammad. Now, the Quran is a collection of words Muhammad attributed to this moon god by the name of Allah. The Hadith, on the other hand, is a collection of narrations of the life and deeds of Muhammad that are still considered to be holy scripture to the Muslims even today. So the Quran and the Hadith are considered the holy writings of Islam. Muhammad now claims he was a prophet of the lineage of Abraham and Jesus. Now he tries to convert others to his brand new religion. But there's a problem in the very beginning. Now he has a brand new religion, Islam. He's trying to convert as many to Islam as he can. Muhammad's Allah, he claims, wanted Muslims to know that they are to obey Muhammad's every word and every wish, And he repeats this repeatedly throughout the Quran. At first, Muhammad was only successful in convincing family and friends and those in his circle to convert to his brand new religion. Muhammad's goal was to get everyone to stop worshiping all the pagan gods of polytheism and only worship one God, Allah, which in Arabic means God. But there's a problem. This is not the true living God. This is not the God of the Bible. Stay tuned, everyone, for part 3 in this series and teaching that I've titled Islam, False Claims of a False Religion.